All right, I'm back. It is almost 7:30 at night now, and I got some good news. Um, as of this recording, I officially hit 200 subs, so that's good. That I hit 200 subs right in the middle of a challenge, but I guess that's a milestone. Hitting 200 subs. If I'm being completely honest, I didn't think I would get that far, but we did it. And in this recording, we're gonna reach another milestone, getting the 131st drop. And getting the 131st drop, that will mean that there are only 10 drops left. Well, I don't have the 131st drop right now, because, I still have to go get it. But once we get it, that'll mean only 10 drops left in the challenge. Oh, great. I have to fight one of these annoying pieces of crap. Nope. I'm out of there. Okay, we don't care about the loaded dice because I got their drop already. Wow, 2 smash hits in a row. Well, to be fair, Ness is starting to become a god. Because after Magicant is over, Ness literally becomes a god. Like, he'll just become just unstoppable. Okay, Ness is level 72 now. And something I forgot to mention in the last recording is these enemies are not permanent in Magicant. Like, while they do spawn permanently here in Magicant, if you fight the next boss, which is Ness's Nightmare, you'll be permanently locked out of Magicant for the rest of the game. You can't go back at any point. So you have to get all the drops before fighting Ness's Nightmare if you're doing this challenge. Okay, we don't care about you. I already got your drop as well. Oh, I can two-shot the Electro Swoosh now. Okay, what are you? Oh, you're exactly the enemy I was gonna target. Okay, so that is the French Kiss of Death. All right, the French Kiss of Death here has a 2 in 128 chance of dropping a Horn of Life. So it is a pretty rare drop, but we have him singled out and we have the save state. So let's just pray this doesn't take too long. And the French Kiss of Death here is a palette swap of the Kiss of Death from chapter 6. But say it with me, everyone. The French Kiss of Death has more health and he's stronger. Who would have guessed at this point? But other than that, the French Kiss of Death is a really dangerous enemy, because they attack you by giving you the Kiss of Death, and they poison you from that. So yeah, we love being poisoned. And I'm pretty sure that's the only attack it has. So yeah, we're gonna be taking some damage while fighting this thing. Okay, I need to lower my brightness. Maybe not, because that just made the screen all weird. Yeah, I think I'll just keep my brightness to how it was, because that just messed up my camera. So yeah, it really sucks you can't see this in its actual color, because for some reason, when it's dark in a video game, my camera just likes to brighten it super, like it just gets super bright on my camera for no reason. Like I genuinely don't understand it. Like it's only when it's dark in a video game and nothing else. And this is why in my Minecraft videos, when I'm telling you that I can't see anything when it's dark, I genuinely mean that. But then when it comes to the camera's POV, you can see literally everything when it's dark. Like, it's not even a brightness effect when editing. Like my camera just does that when it's dark. And you know, the French Kiss of Death just so happens to have a dark battle background. It's also a pretty weird looking one too. Like, seriously, what is going on in the battle background? Oh my god, Ness, just hit him. Hit him, you monkey! Dude, how do you miss twice in a row? No, you're joking. How did I miss 3 times in a row? Bro, thank you. He was literally 1 hit away from death. Dude. Oh yeah, and if we get the French Kiss of Death's drop early into this recording, then we have time to get the last drop in Magic Ant. Ness, just hit him. I missed twice in a row. Bro, you're actually joking. Dude, Ness, it's not like you have the Casey bat equipped, dude. You have the Magicant bat, which is a superior weapon in literally every way possible. Like, seriously, I don't get why people say the Casey bat is good. The Casey bat sucks. Like, people say, oh, it gives you the highest amount of offense out of any weapon for Ness. No, it doesn't. Like, dude, the Magicant bat, the Legendary bat, and the Gutsy bat are just better in every way possible. Like, how is the Casey bat better than the last 3 weapons of the game? And while, yeah, you do hit hard with the Casey bat, it comes with a debuff by making Ness miss 75% of his attacks. So the Casey bat is just not worth it. Like, I used it on my first playthrough not knowing about the debuffs, and I was just confused on why Ness wouldn't hit anything. But you know, I eventually found out that the Casey bat sucks. So Yeah, just don't use the Casey bat. Like, dude, even the game thinks it's not worth anything. Because if you try to sell the Casey bat, you only get $19 out of it. And when I did this challenge for the first time, the French Kiss of Death's drop took me about as long as the Smiling Spheres drop, which meant it took 55 resets. But you know, what we care about is getting this guy to drop fast. Like, it's still fine if we get it late, because you know, I always have tomorrow to get the last drop in Magic Hand. But yeah, it would just be objectively better to get this guy's drop fast. But it all comes down to luck, because I can't control when these drops happen, even though I am manipulating RNG. But I still can't guarantee I'm gonna get it on this Ness. Bro, do you see this? I just missed 3 times in a row. Dude, Ness is sure missing a lot in this recording. Like, does the French Kiss of Death have high speed or something? Or am I just getting incredibly unlucky? Because an enemy dodging an attack is not the same thing as missing an attack. Because the way party members and enemies dodge attacks is based on their speed. And you know, obviously the higher the speed, the more often you'll be able to dodge attacks. So it's either this guy has high speed, or I'm just getting unlucky and just straight up missing. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering, I can't I can't dodge this kiss of death attack. So yeah, he will always poison me no matter what. But when we do get the drop, I do have a way to get rid of the poison. I can just use PSI healing, or I can just use one of my healing items. Because I think I have a Horn of Life in my inventory, as well as a Cup of Life noodles. And both of which can cure poison. Okay, I missed. Smash hit. That's good that Ness is getting smash hits pretty often. Because that does happen in the end game. Because, near the end, Ness's guts are pretty high. So that means he will get a lot of smash hits pretty often. And it's going to be better once we get the Gutsy back, since that increases his guts by, I think it increases his guts by 125 points or something like that. I know it's somewhere in the 120 range. Bro. Dude, you know what's funny? For some reason, it's always the 2 in 128 drops that take me the longest to get, and not the 1 in 128 items. Like seriously, with the 1 in 128 items, like it's either I get it in like 5 minutes or it takes freaking forever to get it. Like there's no in between. I swear, when it comes to the 1 in 128 items, it never takes a moderate amount of attempts. Like it's always right away or like 10,000 years later. Like, how are the 2 in 128 drops the hardest part of this challenge? Well, at least from what I've been seeing so far in this redemption. Because the 2 in 128 items always take me the longest to get somehow. Now, thankfully, at this point of the challenge, there aren't that many drops with a 2 in 128 chance. Yeah, there really aren't a lot. Well, really, there's just not a lot of drops left of the challenge because we're almost done. Wait, once we get this drop, do you realize we only have less than 10 drops to get? Well, it is 10, not less than 10. Yeah, because this will be the 131st drop, which means 10 left. Then the Carefree Bombs drop will be 9th to last. And then there's Invaded One-It with 3 drops, so 8th to last, 7th to last, and 6th to last. And then finally, the Cave of the Past with the final 6 drops of the game. Well, even when this challenge is technically completed, you know, when I get the 141st drop, the challenge still isn't over because I still have 2 bosses to fight. Like, you can get all 141 drops and then say you completed the challenge, but in my eyes, you didn't complete the challenge if you didn't get all 141 enemy drops and then fight the final boss. But before fighting the final boss, I'm gonna grind all my characters to level 99, cause why not? Getting all of these drops is already a big commitment. I might as well make another big commitment. And I already know it's gonna take a long time to do. Cause like seriously, it takes a while to get to level 99. And Ness just missed. That's great. A great start to the battle. And then he dodges the attack. This is still a great start. Oh my god, Ness. Now, if I'm being honest, I'm kind of scared to do Invaded One It. It's not because 2 out of the 3 drops in Invaded One Net are 1 in 128 odds, meaning they're they're some of the rarest enemy drops in the game. I'm scared because 2 out of those 3 enemies suck to fight. Like, they're so dangerous. Like, they're definitely the most dangerous enemies in the game. And like, yeah, it makes sense. You're in the late game. It makes sense to have dangerous enemies in the late game. But they went way too far, I swear. Like, one of them can literally one-shot most of the party members. With a single attack, by the way. Man, I had a strong feeling that the French Kiss of Death's drop was gonna take a long time to get. Because it just does not want to drop the item. Oh my god, dude. Finally. Final freaking Lee, man. That took so long to get. I've been recording for 41 minutes. Jesus Christ. Dude, finally, we got the French Kiss of Death's drop. I'm so glad we never have to fight one of those French Kisses of Death ever again after this. But don't worry, the last drop in Magicant is an enemy much worse than the French Kiss of Death. Trust me. Like, in my opinion, they're the most annoying enemy to fight in this entire game. And that says a lot, considering there's a lot of annoying enemies in Magicant. Yeah, I'll heal up. Oh yeah, I forgot. Depending on who you talk to in Magicant, it will actually change the color of the landscape. All right, that is it for this recording. I'm so glad it's over. And I'm also glad I never have to fight a French kiss of death ever again. But we have to fight the worst enemy in the whole game tomorrow. Yeah, I can't continue anymore today. I've had my limit.